friends. Today I have brought a reading for you about how the coming year will be for your zodiac. The decks that I'm using here for this reading are Starcode's Astro Oracle, one of my favorite decks, Tarot of Mystical Moments, a beautiful and creative deck. Then the Lightseer's Tarot deck and the Good Karma Tarot deck. And we will also be using two mini oracle decks. One is the Akal Pritam Let Go, and lastly, Making Magic. So let us go towards the reading now. Hi friends, let us pull out your cards. Let us lay out your cards and see what is coming up for you in this year. We will look at the year in general to begin with. We will see what the year holds for you at large. Next, we're going to see how things will develop for you every quarter, time-wise. We will also see what is working for you and then what is working against you. And then we're going to also see what you need to embrace, what you need to release. And then we will move on to another interesting spread, which will give us more details about you and the upcoming year for you. So let us look at your cards. The Empress, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, so right in the beginning, I see two Pentacle cards here and an Empress card here, which tells me that the focus for you, Cancerians, is going to be material things. This coming year, you will be focusing on growing your finances, You may take it slow, and you may work hard, you may work very hard, you may put your best foot forward. However, the growth will be slow, but it will be steady. Also, what you will start off initially will gradually mature, and you'll find yourself in a commanding position in terms of your business, work, career. You'll find you're on top of your finances. You'll be able to produce whatever you have in your mind. You'll be able to put it into action. These three cards together, they are beautiful together. The Empress card, and then the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Three such strong cards together give a clear indication that for you Cancerians, this coming year will be majorly about growth on the material plane. It could be about your body. You may want to develop your health and your body. It could also be about developing your finances, developing your home, making your home more comfortable. If you are looking for pregnancy, or if you are planning a baby in the family, this is an excellent child. But it is not just about that. You could also think of, creativity. You can think of creating anything that you want to in the coming year. It's a very creative year ahead for you. uh, Three of Swords here. So yes, there could be a few setbacks in either the emotional front, or else alternatively it could also be a feeling of depression rather than an actual, uh, a real heartbreak. So yeah, I do see some pain coming your way in this year also, where you may feel like you are parting ways with some people who were important and close to you, and you may feel your feelings have been hurt, or there may be some miscommunication, maybe some communication gap with some friends. uh, Maybe one friend says something and the other one translates it as something else, and you understand it completely different. So some uh, issues there I do see. And the Three of Wands, so the strong part that I see here is definitely that you will be at your creative best. However, you may want to explore a lot, which is good. Just make sure you don't go overboard with it. The Moon card. So the first quarter of the coming year I see will be lopsided towards emotions. You will think a lot, feel a lot, you will focus on what you're feeling. And again, the moon here and the moon here and the Empress here, that tells me that the focus will heavily be on, uh, not just emotions, but kind of going inside also into a world of your own, even creativity for that matter. And then the fifth house again. So I see the theme continuing for all of these first 6 months in the coming year. The creative theme is very heavy here. You will be very high on imagination. So this is an excellent time for people who are in the creative industry and who want to make money using that creativity. So painters, artists, all sorts of creative people, whether you're in the doing something through the digital media, or regular media, or whether you're doing something through uh, some form of art, music, dance, any creativity, any passion that you talk about, you will be very creative. Your mind will be juicy with all sorts of ideas. And if you see creativity, 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 I see a lot of creativity coming, and that creativity will fetch you fantastic income for people who want to go into businesses regarding creative arts, etc. uh, Starting a creative, a business based on something creative is also a very fantastic idea for the coming year. Things like buying and selling paintings, or designer wear. So I see a lot of creative potential in the coming year. After which is, okay, transits. So now this will be a slight shift in terms of the focus. You will feel at this stage in the third quarter that a lot of new people are entering your life and old things are shutting. So a lot of old, patterns or old chapters will close for you, and you may experience people who may either be there just to teach you something, or people who are there to stay in your life. So either people who will come and go immediately, or else people who will stay there. But either ways, a lot of people coming in, going out, and a lot of changes is what you will see in the coming, the third quarter of this coming year. And ascendant entrance, so the last quarter, I see you focusing on developing your character, your personality, focusing on how you can be a better person. And okay, if you don't release the arrow, your aim is all for nothing. Aim straight and shoot the arrow. So coming to our guidance and terms of releasing what you need to embrace and what you need to release in this coming year, cards are saying that it's excellent to prepare, but preparation is not enough. Until you actually act upon it, nothing is going to happen. So make sure that you act on whatever it is that you want to do. Find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goodness of the moon. Is she calling for more love? So again, I see the same theme continued here. Moon, Empress, fifth house. So a lot of creative energy coming in for you. And the cards are asking you to focus on the creative energy and the love energy. Fifth house is also romance, so you could also see, towards after the first 3 months, you could also see some people coming in, and then I see a nice connection coming in here between the four cards, showing how you'll be starting from feelings and gradually moving into emotional, romantic, and creative sides, and then people coming in, exiting, and finally you focusing on yourself and developing yourself. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Again, another card talking about how you could embrace your intuition in this coming year. So the cards are continuously reminding you that creativity and moon both are about intuition, both are about connecting to your higher self and self-confidence. So develop your strength, self-confidence, focus on being confident, be confident about who you are and what you are and whatever the year is going to bring for you. So let us now look at every little area in detail. Let us first take out your cards. And I want to take out two more cards for you from this deck. Okay. So, Cancerians, let us look at your cards. Let us look at your entire year under a microscope and see what each area of life will be like for you. The first card that I see here is the Knight of Cups. You will be in a romantic mood. We have already seen that in the earlier spread, but I see it again here. You will really, really be wearing your heart on your sleeve. Emotional in any case, Cancerians, you are emotional people. So I'm not too surprised to see this card here. Uh, you will be in the mood for romance. You will be in the mood to really enjoy your emotions and feelings. Really take a deep dive into your emotions. Eight of Coins. Already we have seen a lot of coins cards in the previous spread. Again, here I see a fantastic year for finances and developing finances, for saving money also. You'll be able to generate money and save money. You'll be able to work hard to get money. Also, you will have this quality about you where you'll be able to talk practically, sensibly. Despite feeling emotional and being emotional, you will still know how to talk practically and handle things practically. Also, a good year ahead for your relationship with your family. As for your younger brothers and sisters, again, a lovely year ahead. Ace of Swords. So I see that you will be putting in a lot of effort, and you will be putting in a lot of good ethical effort, uh, correct effort in the correct manner. So hard work I do see here. I also see intellectual hard work. So a lot of dealing with things intelligently, using your mind, creative ideas, etc. That is what I see here. And of course, we have seen already in the previous spread also that uh, this is a year for creativity for you. So, of course, the next is the Hermit card. Okay, so I'm not surprised to see this, Cancerians. Quite true to your real nature cards, Knight of Cups and the Hermit have come out. So, like the crab which withdraws into its shell, introverts. Similarly, Cancerians, you guys are also introverted, and over here, the Hermit card does not surprise me because it tells me that you will be in the mood to retreat into your home, into your shell, and stay safe there with your emotions and introspect with that. Uh, it's what should I say? It's a very typically Cancerian thing to be doing. Seven of Cups. Um, Lovely options, a lot of options in the creative sense, enough to confuse you. Avoid getting confused by the number of options. Use your intuition. If you feel confused, use your intuition as a guide. For children, your children may also feel confused. If you're a student, you may also feel confused, but try and overcome the confusion. You may have a lot of options, and the number of options may confuse you. Even for romantic, love life, etc., I see that you could have more options than you need, and you may end up feeling, you may also end up daydreaming a lot. So, for students, you need to be watchful. Don't daydream, actually, sit down and study. Okay, Justice card here tells me excellent time for good health, also for litigations, especially Ace of Swords here and Justice here. Two very strong cards here with the sword again here. So this tells me that people who are into litigations, who are into any kind of a conflict, they can expect a fair hearing for them. They can expect that they will be heard and a fair judgment will come out. Okay, you can expect justice. And the Ace of Coins. We have already seen so many coins and so much of creativity in the past spread. Again, the Ace of Coins here and the Eight of Coins here. So, very good year for finances. And I see that you and your spouse can really go all out and enjoy the money that you have. Focus on really enjoying whatever you have earned. Even for business, your business will flourish. Financially, I am seeing great cards here. And the Eight of Swords here tells me that you may feel, if you are into any kind of sciences, researches, not sciences, but any kind of researches, any kind of occult sciences, you may feel that you're not growing, or you may feel you're not getting your intuition. You may feel a little stuck there. So again, let intuition be your guide so that you can there is scope to break out, break free. King of Wands, Lady Luck will shine on you. Excellent relationship with your father, with your bosses, with the male authority figures, with your gurus, teachers. You can expect excellent support from all of them. Also, you will feel that luck is really favoring you, fate is with you. The Hierophant, so time for conforming, following orders, following the rules and regulations at the workplace, in office. Don't do anything out of rules. It will not go very well, because you will be expected to follow the norms. But if you can do that, then excellent. Okay, so Devil card here in this position tells me that you will enjoy with your friends, which is fantastic. You will try to really indulge yourself, especially with all the successes coming in. I'm not surprised that you will try. You will try to indulge yourself, which is very good. Do indulge yourself, have fun, enjoy life. Be cautious not to go overboard, not to do anything which you would later regret or feel is unethical. We remember the last card, right? In the last spread, we remember the last card, which was the Ascendant card, where we were saying that you need to be careful of the last part of the year will see you trying to develop your characteristics, your personality. So be careful of how you choose to enjoy. It should be ethical. The last card in the spread, the Ten of Cups, I see you spending money on your family, which is a fantastic thing to do. Spending money on your loved ones, which is very fantastic again. Maybe taking time out, going off on a vacation with your family, with your spouse, your partner. So I'm really impressed with this spread, actually, because only one or maybe a couple of slightly negative cards here and there, but overall a very positive spread. And guidance for you, Eight of Cups. This is an interesting guidance, because anything that is not serving you, any emotions that are not serving you any longer, you need to walk away from them. If something is not serving you, there's no point holding on to it. Just let it be. And the Six of Swords, give help and accept help. Travel, go travel. If you feel the need to go and travel, that's what the cards are saying. But give help and accept help. So that's your forecast for the year, Cancerians, and I hope you have a lovely year ahead. All the best.